glasses.
Right. I'd like to treat with the pupil at the train stage.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a test coming up in about 3 weeks' time. And you're filling in for my regular instructor, Fred, who can't make it today.
Yeah.
He said he was going to look at my approaching junctions to turn left and right. That's from major roads into minor roads, to turn right and to turn left.
Okay.
Yeah, so I am familiar with the controls of the car, as he has got the same car as you. Test in 3 weeks' time. Train level. Approaching junctions, turn left and right.
Yes.
You okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
All right, so if you're okay, then I'll hand over to you.
Certainly. Hi there, Tony. I'm George.
Hello, George.
Pleased to
Nice
meet you. I was talking to Fred last night.
Yeah.
He was just filling me in. You are due to do your test in a few weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
And he was saying that in today's lesson, we were going to do, wanted to just do some practice on turning left and right from major roads into minor roads.
That's what he said, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Can you tell me, how would you identify a turning from a major road into minor?
I can actually see one over there by corals.
Okay. So how can you tell it's there?
Gaps in the buildings. I sometimes see cars turning in or cars coming out, but I wouldn't see them coming out of there. But I hope not, because it's a one-way street. I might see a road sign.
Okay.
Road markings.
Anything else you can see there at all?
Street name.
Okay.
Oh, and a lamppost opposite.
Brilliant stuff. Okay. When you're coming up to a turn, what's the first thing that you would do?
Oh, I do my hazard routine.
Okay. Brilliant stuff. Can you just remind me, what is the hazard routine that you use?
Well, can you remember?
I just wanted to check that you...
MSM.
Okay, that's fine. Well, if you want to get yourself set up then, Tony,
Yeah.
and we'll get some practice in. Nice day today.
Yeah, just out of roll.
Yeah.
The reason why I was reluctant to answer your question about the hazard routine is that was enough of an answer at the level I'm at, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, back in the roll.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, before we move off, Tony, can you tell me what you can see in the middle mirror there?
You see this black frame here?
Yeah.
I use that as a picture frame.
Okay.
I use the back window as a picture. I put the frame around the picture, I hang it straight. I can see all four corners of the back window, bit of my head restraint, and a tiny bit of yours.
Okay, and what can you see in your left mirror there, Tony?
Yeah, Fred always says, yeah. He always takes the sunglasses off. He said
Yeah.
it's really nice to make eye contact with
Yeah,
him.
it is, isn't it?
I can see the front door handle in the bottom left-hand corner. I can see right down the pavement, and I can see the top, the red light at the top.
Okay, and what can you see in your right mirror there, Tony?
Again, the front door handle in the bottom left-hand corner. I can see the road, horizon, and I can see the sky this time.
Okay, excellent. Okay. I'll change my glasses now.
Shall I drive on?
Drive on when you're ready, please, Tony.
Is it okay if I turn the heating down?
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to turn right.
Now we're going to turn right, please, Tony. So what mirrors will you be checking?
And turning left.
And turning left, please, Tony. So what mirrors will you check here?
George, I'm going to turn left here and pull over, yeah?
Yeah. Fully trained.
Right, you want a second to get your brain in gear, yeah?
Yeah, you're fully
Yeah?
trained. I need to get in your head. But I not do that by asking the questions.
What mirrors am I going to check here?
Yeah.
Put that inside here. Right, you got yourself together now?
No, I don't. Right, I need to take a step back and think for a minute. You're fully trained, so
Right, so what are you going to do? You're going to run through the whole routine. What mirrors are you going to check?
what mirrors are you going to check?
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Listen.
Right.
Are you going to run through the whole routine? What mirrors are you going to check? When are you going to signal? What position are you going to take?
No, because
How am I going to feel at the end of this lesson today? I'm going to be going home, logging in to check or change your driving test, and cancel my driving test, don't I?
Yeah.
Because my confidence will be down the drain, won't it?
Yeah.
Now come on, let's try and get the level of instruction right, yeah?
Okay.
Right, do you want to go back in the roll?
Yeah, let's get back into roll.
Turning left.
And turning left, please, Tony. There's nice checking in the mirrors there.
And turning left.
And we're going to turn left at the end, please, Tony. Nice observations coming out there, well done.
And turning left.
And we're going to turn left here, Tony.
That's one of them approaches there, isn't it?
That is, yes. Checking before moving off there, well done.
He laughed at me. Should I give him the finger?
No, you shouldn't give him the finger. But you took your priority there, so it was good that you held back.
Yeah, he laughed at me. Should I flash the lights at you to horn him?
No, you shouldn't do anything like that. That could antagonise the situation, and you don't want to do that. That leads to to road rage. So as we're driving along here, can you identify any turning offs at all?
Oh, I see one on the left there.
Okay, and how can you tell that?
Gaps in the buildings. Road markings. Street light opposite.
Okay.
Turning right.
Turning right here. So can you see where the
Yeah.
So what mirrors would you need to check before putting your signal
Middle
on?
and right.
Okay. And why is it important we do the middle one?
So I know how close those vehicles are behind me.
And why would you check the right one?
See if anybody's overtaking me.
Okay, what would you do if there was anybody overtaking you?
I wouldn't speed up, I'd let them go.
Okay. And would you put the signal on?
Of course I would, yeah.
That even if someone was overtaking you?
Oh, no.
And why would you not put the signal on then?
Because they might panic and brake really hard and skid into me.
Can you identify any turns here?
Yeah, there's one there, yeah.
Okay.
Right opposite, look. And turning right.
We're going to turn right at the end, please, Tony. That's nice mirrors as you're coming up to this approach here.
Oh, thanks.
It's the same mirrors that you would use if you were turning off the road as well, the middle and the right.
Why, did I get wrong the last time or something?
When we did the right turn, yes, we didn't check those mirrors. So why would we check the middle mirror first, Tony?
See how close the vehicle is behind me, turning left.
Turning left, so what mirrors? That's good. You checked the middle and the left mirror there.
And we're going to turn left.
And we're going to turn left. And so what mirrors would we check, Tony? Okay, so we need to check that left mirror before we put the signal on.
Oh, you're just being picky now.
Well, why do you think I would want you
As long
to
as I
check
get the
left
two
mirror?
mirrors in before I turn, doesn't matter, does it?
Well, if you put your signal on,
And turning right,
so turn right. So what mirrors are we checking, Tony?
middle, signal, and then right.
It's middle first,
Yeah.
then right,
All right.
and then your signal.
Don't see what the difference it makes, to be honest with
Well, why would you check the middle one?
you. See how close people are behind me.
And why would you check the right one?
See if anybody's overtaken me.
So if you hadn't checked the right one and put a signal on, what would happen? And someone was overtaking you.
Oh, I wouldn't know they were there, would I?
Yeah.
I get you now, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I might not have explained that right the first time.
I just thought you were being picky, sorry. And we're going to turn right.
Let's turn right, please.
And turning right.
And turning right, please, Tony. That's good mirrors there on this approach.
Midland right.
Midland right. And why is it we could do the middle first?
You want me to tell you again?
I just want to check that you
See
understand
how
it.
close people are behind me.
Okay, and the right one.
See if anybody's overtaken me.
Okay.
And then signal.
And then signal. Brilliant stuff.
I think I might have got that, have I?
I think you have got that. Do you want to take responsibility for that?
Yeah, I think I should now, yeah.
Yeah.
And turning right.
And we're going to turn right up ahead, please, Tony.
Right. Followed by the signal.
Excellent. And how would we judge if it's safe to cross or not, Tony?
If I can run from that line to that curb.
We want to be able to walk from one curb to the other curb.
Oh, I
And then
thought we'd run.
No, we want to be able to walk because then that's a safe time.
And turning right.
So we're going to turn right, please, Tony. Okay, we've ended up slightly on the other side of the road there. We've cut that corner. But why do you think it's important that we wouldn't cut the corner, Tony?
I never cut corners in case somebody's coming down the road, they could hit me.
Yeah.
And turning left.
And we're going to turn left again, please, Tony. Good timing with the signal there. Well done. Nice observations coming out.
Nice to get a bit of praise, isn't it?
Yes. Good holding back there, Tony. Well done. Nicely judged.
Left at the end.
And if we could turn left at the end, please, Tony.
And the next on the right, please.
And the next on the right, please, Tony. Okay, as we approach, can I get you to bring your speed down to a walking pace and to cover
Walking
your
pace.
brake? Yeah, please. Okay, I've got control, Tony, so if we just stop there, please. Where's the white line coming into the car?
What white line?
In the street opposite there.
Which white line?
The centre line, sorry.
Oh, sorry. By the door mirror.
Okay. So that means when we turn, we're not going to cut the corner, but I need to get you into first, put the car into first gear, Tony, so we don't stall. And is it safe to go?
I probably could have told you that I would have stalled.
You could have if I'd asked you.
And turning right.
And turning right, please, Tony. So where are you going to?
I'm going to imagine a white line coming down the middle.
Yeah.
I'm going to get first gear in case I stall. And I'm going to turn now.
Okay.
So I don't cut the corner.
Well done. Would you like to take responsibility for the position on the right turns? I think you've got the hang of that.
You mean the cutting of the corner?
The cutting of the corner.
Yeah, but sometimes I have to cut corners and I'm getting confused now.
Okay. When do you think you'd have to cut a corner?
Well, you get people park on the corners
Okay.
and turning left.
Turning left, please, Tony.
So does that mean I have to drive around the block and find a different route?
No, but before turning in, do you think we'd need to wait and see that there's a gap for you to be able to pull into that road?
Oh, right, yeah.
Why do you think that would be important?
There's not much point in starting something that I can't finish, is it?
Yeah. And where could the back end of your car be if you can drive all the way on the road?
Stick it out into the road.
What's the danger there?
Could end up in a smart car.
Yeah.
End left.
End of the road, turn left, please, Tony.
Second road on the left, just where the silver cars just come
Take
out.
the second road on the left, just where the silver Astra pulled out there, please, Tony. So if we bring the speed up to a jogging pace, please.
Jogging pace?
Jogging pace, yeah. Why is it important that we approach a junction at either a walking pace or a jogging pace?
I was going to approach it at walking pace.
Okay.
I wanted to show the examiner I'm really, really careful.
Was that junction an open or a closed junction?
It was open, but if I show the examiner I'm really careful, he'll pass me, won't he?
Well, if you go too slow, what might it do to the vehicles behind us?
Makes them go slow as well. Keeps everybody around me safe.
But if
turning left.
Yeah, turning left, please, don't you? But if they get frustrated, what might they do because they're going too slow?
Walking pace.
I think we could do this at jogging pace. What do you think?
Just out of roll. Shouldn't you have...
Actually preempted that.
And turning left.
And turning left. So what speed are we going to approach this at, Tony?
I'm not coming into this one at jogging pace, I can't see. There's a van parked right on the corner.
Okay.
Walking pace.
Well done. So when would you select a jogging pace?
When I can see.
Okay. Yeah,
So it's not to do with the examiner being really impressed with my safety.
the examiner would be impressed with your safety because you're driving to the road that you can see ahead.
No, I'm talking about me approaching really slowly and turning right.
If you approach too slowly, what might the vehicle behind you do?
They have a tendency to overtake me,
Yeah.
but that's their prerogative, isn't it? I'm not forcing them to overtake me, am I?
You're not forcing them, but if you drive too slow, it might frustrate them and cause them to do that, and we don't want.
Oh, is that why they're doing it?
So, what's the thing that we don't want other drivers to have to do?
Get frustrated.
Yeah.
And turning left.
And turning left, please, turn.
And turning left.
And turning left again, please, Tony.
Second on the left, this being the first.
Second on the left, Tony, this being the first.
Jogging pace.
Your speed was really good on approach there, Tony.
Thanks. And turning left.
And turning left. But let's keep the car to the left-hand side of the road and not swing out.
It's good to swing out, you get round quicker and safer.
Well, when you swing out, you might have a car that's trying to overtake you because you're turning into the junction. What does that do if you swing out?
Just out of roll.
Yeah.
think about the analysation. Might I know the answer?
Yeah.
You're never going to find. You're never going to know, are you? You don't ask.
So why do you think it's important that we don't swing out, Tony?
Oh, I have had people overtake me in the past, and they've had to swerve.
Yeah.
And turning right.
And turning right, please, Tony.
But I do worry about mounting the curb and damaging Fred's alloy. He's only just got a brand new
He's
car.
got a brand new car, hasn't he? The position that you take when you're turning left is the same as when you're emerging from a junction. You follow the curb as you go round.
And turning right.
And turning right, please, Tony. Now look into the road that you're turning, please, Tony. Why do you think it's important that we look into the road that we're turning into?
One of those vehicles could have pulled away, or a pedestrian could have been crossing the road.
Yeah.
I would have hit them, wouldn't I?
Exactly. That's why it's important.
And we're going to turn left.
And we're going to turn left at the end here, Tony, please. So this position that you've taken as you're emerging out here,
Yeah, I'll follow the curb round, so
Yeah.
I don't mount the curb or end up too wide.
that's the same position that we take when we're turning left.
Oh, right.
So it makes it the same.
And turning right.
And turning right, please, Tony. So why is it important that we keep into the left? Or don't swing out?
Because there could be somebody overtaking me and they could hit me.
Okay.
And turning left.
And turning left, please, Tony. So again, good position coming out of that emerge there. So that's the same position we want when we're turning left. So why would we want to keep that position when we're turning left?
So I don't swing out.
Okay. And what could happen if you swing out?
The person going past me could hit me. And turning right.
And turning right, please, Tony. Yeah, lift your clutch up, please. And I've got control. If you can move forward very slowly and just straighten your wheels for me, please, Tony.
Move forward.
And straighten the wheels. That's it. We need to keep the wheels straight. Why do you think it's important that we keep the wheels straight?
Oh, I was turning, so I'm ready to go.
But if you, I've already got the wheels turning, where might the car end up? When you come into
I
the
sometimes end up a little bit on the wrong side of the road, but I get away quick.
road? Okay. But what's the danger of being on the other side of the road?
I tend to steer back quite quickly and correct it.
Okay. And
But I notice the cars coming towards me, sometimes
what might they think?
they stop.
Yeah. So why do you think they stop?
I don't know.
Well, if your wheels are turned, what might they think that you're about to do?
Oh, I suppose they can see the tire thread and they think I'm going to make the turn.
Yeah. So why is it important we keep the wheels straight then, Tony?
So I don't frighten people or end up on the wrong place on the road.
Okay.
And turning left.
And turning left, please, Tony. That was good timing with your clutch there as well.
Well, thanks. Always put the clutch down just before I get the gear.
Yeah. And so your clutch control on the approaches is the same as when you're turning left and right as well. You want to keep it up as long as possible. Why do you think it's important that you do that?
Oh, engine braking, isn't it?
Yeah. And what could happen if you don't have it?
And turning right.
So turning right, please, Tony.
I could go too fast.
So when are you going to put the clutch down here?
I might not have to.
And what are you going to do with the steering wheel?
Keep it straight.
Okay.
There we go there.
And lift the clutch up, please, Tony.
I'm
Oh,
both
sorry,
yeah.
sorry. Sorry, I thought it was down when I looked
I was
there.
looking at them pedestrians. I didn't know pedestrians crossed at turnings.
Pedestrians can cross wherever they want. They don't need to just cross a pedestrian.
Oh, my
crossing.
wife said that. She said the best thing to do is get rid of them and just wave them across, get them out of the way.
No, it's we shouldn't beckon people across. Can you think why you shouldn't beckon people across?
I guess my wife's right. Take the problem away, get rid of them.
But if you beckon someone across and they've then not checked and get hit by a car, whose fault is it?
Theirs.
But who told them to cross the road?
Sorry?
Who told them to cross the road?
I didn't. I just told them that I'm willing to wait for them.
But if they get that impression, they then think it's safe, and they just walk across. So you're taking the responsibility away from them by doing that. That's why it's important that we don't do that.
They should walk down the road, use a pedestrian crossing, shouldn't they?
This is the safest thing for them to do. Yeah.
And turning left.
Turning left, please, Tony.
No pedestrians here.
Good speed on approach.
No pedestrians here.
No, there wasn't any pedestrians there.
And turning left.
And turning left.
Yeah, there was no pedestrians there.
Is there any pedestrians here?
No.
Okay. So if there was, would you beckon any across?
No.
Yeah, why not?
Because you said it'd be my fault if they get run over.
Yeah.
How'd I do?
I think you did very well.
Hey?
I think you did very well.
Did I?
Yeah, we got your position right. Timing was good with the signals.
Yeah.
Mirror's good. Yeah, I felt comfortable giving the responsibility to you. How did I do?
Yeah. On a couple of occasions you didn't pass responsibility over.
Yeah.
What you could have done. But the rest of it was very good.
Yeah.
The rest of it was very good.
It felt better.
Sorry?
It felt better.
Yeah?
Yeah, it felt more.
Yeah, you were having a very bad start. That's why I pulled over here. Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to fucking engage the brain.
Yeah, try not to swear.
Oh, sorry.
This is going on YouTube, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were having a very bad start.
Yeah.
That if that would have carried on, that would have been a disaster, yeah?
Yeah.
And I've sat in the back of disasters and watched them, yeah? And the reason I pulled over was that I didn't want to see a disaster unfold again, yeah?
Yeah.
I've got a test coming up. Yeah, you can't follow that system that you're going to follow. What mirrors are you going to check? When are you going to signal? Where are you going to position?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Total.
Because that would completely and utterly shatter my confidence, yeah?
Yeah.
You get a lifeline, and the lifeline is as soon as I get home, I'm going to log in and move my test by about 6 months, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I need hundreds of more lessons, don't I?
Yeah. That's what you would think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would do, yeah.
But once we got going, I felt it went better. But yeah, that was a potential disaster.
A potential disaster.
A potential disaster.
Waiting to happen.
Obviously.
Right, well then.
Thank you.
You can breathe.
Great. Sorry about the swearing.
Remember when you're speaking to the examiner or your pupil, or even me, because I'm your pupil when we're doing these exercises, them bloody sunglasses off, yeah?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'd had them on when I started doing the brief, and then I changed, and actually it was before you'd set yourself up, and that was...
Too early, wasn't it?
Yeah. When I took them off and changed them, I then noticed when you put your sunglasses on, I thought, that's the right time. When you put yours on, that's when I can put mine on. That's it. Is that my sunglasses lifeline?
I'll do
Thanks,
that,
Tony.
of course.